news from Hyderabad, where the High Court has okayed the fast-track court in MAHBUBNAGar to try the rape and murder case of the young veterinarian who was killed last Wednesday outside Hyderabad. The young woman had parked her scooter near a toll plaza, and when she returned, her tire was punctured. She was surrounded by 4 men who initially offered to help, but later dragged her away, raped and murdered her. The ghastliness and the brutality of this crime hit a chord across the country, sparking outrage, leading to protests as well and demands for justice, like we saw in 2012 in the Delhi gang rape case. Well, let's go across to SUDHIR for all the latest. So, just like the Chief Minister had promised, this case has been fast-tracked. It will be heard by the MAHBUBNAGar court.
Yes, indeed. Things moving pretty fast, I must say, after the Chief Minister announced that there would be a fast-track court that would be constituted on the orders of the High Court. The Secretary of the Legal Department has now issued a government order that specifies that the first additional district and sessions court in MAHBUBNAGar would be designated as a special court to have a speedy trial in the case of the rape and murder of this victim, who has been referred to as Disha even in this particular government order. And they say that they have not mentioned any time frame when this will happen, but the process has been started. And as you mentioned, the Chief Minister's note had also mentioned about another fast-track court that the government had set up in the case of the rape and murder of a minor girl, in which verdict had come within 56 days. So all this happening even as the Hyderabad police, in fact, had sought police custody of the 4 accused. They have sought 10-day police custody, and right now the accused are lodged at Cherlapalli jail, and transporting them either to the court or to even the police headquarters or wherever the interrogation is to happen once the orders come from the court. That also being seen as a law and order issue, because of which the police being very, very careful and very, very vigilant. Also, on their part, they have once again issued orders to all police stations saying that zero FIR should be followed. You do not talk about jurisdiction. You straight away get on to registering the case or going ahead and finding the girl in a case like this, You had also the Andhra Pradesh DGP, in fact, the neighboring state of Andhra Pradesh DGP has issued a circular reminding all police officers and policemen that there is no need for talking about jurisdiction in such cases, and that they must start acting very soon. This is something that both the Union Minister of State for Home as well as the ruling party here, everyone has been speaking about. And must also point out that the ruling party here and the Central Minister for Home, Minister of State for Home, Mr. Kishan Reddy, also spoke about the changes in the IPC and the CRPC that they want brought in to ensure that even if something like capital punishment is given in a case like this, there should not be multiple levels of appeal, so that justice happens at the earliest. So while people are protesting on the one hand, the fact that a fast-track court has been constituted, some reason for people to think that justice for Disha will happen sooner rather than later. Back to you.